In this particular activity, we're lesson planning and using AI tools to generate awesome lesson plans. We've got different options for you, including an AI chatbot prompt that you can put in and modify, or using a teacher-made AI tool that can help generate lessons. And there are many out there, but we'll give you one as an example. Starting with the prompt, you'll note that this is a very, very long prompt. We've included in here not only a basic prompt for a set number of lesson plans that you would identify how many you want in a series. Maybe it's 1, maybe it's 5. The example I'll give is 6. You can also have the option of adding in specific. If you're looking at your program of studies, you'll have the option to put in some of the knowledge, understanding, skills, and procedures pieces in there. And if you wish, we have included some options for different types of lessons and what key lesson elements would be in there. These can be changed and modified or deleted by you, the professional. Trust your professional judgment as you do so. So here's an example that I have populated for grade 3 lesson on states of matter, solids, liquids, and gases, etc. Note that in the prompt, where it asks you to give a specific topic that the lesson will be on, I've put in a topic on the learning outcome, and then I put in brackets the exact learning outcome. You can word that differently if you wish to, if you just want to write it in your own words what the topic is, or if you want to say on the learning outcome and then give the exact learning outcome. Again, there are some options you can tweak based on your own judgment, and lo and behold, it will start producing a first draft of some lesson plans that you can decide on. Now, in some cases, what you'll notice here is in this first lesson that's being generated, some of the lesson elements are not very detailed. So one option you can have in these AI chatbot tools is to do a follow-up after a particular lesson. If you haven't taught this particular lesson before and you would like it expanded on, you'd like some more guidelines around how much time and what to say and more specifics on the activities, we've given you a potential follow-up prompt, expand on lesson 1 or lesson 2, etc. if you do more than one, in much greater detail for a teacher who has never taught this lesson before. That's a decent prompt that will expand any one of these lessons, or all of them if you wish, to give you more detail should you need it. Okay. Now, in terms of the AI tool that you can use for this particular one, most of the teacher-based AI tools out there will have one, if not multiple, lesson plan generation tools. One which you may consider is an Alberta-based tool called teachertimemachine.com. They're based out of Southern Alberta, and they've got an excellent lesson plan generator. So after you have signed in, you're going to go over to the creation zone, and you can either go under the planning category or under all and find lesson plan. Okay, and then click get started. You'll see a whole bunch. It'll take a bit of time, but trust me, it'll be less time to generate this first draft than it would be for you to draft them from your mind with nothing. What's nice about Teacher Time Machine is rather than put in your entire grade, your class profile every time, you can create and save a class profile and reuse it over time in different subject areas. So that's an option for you. You'll fill out things like which curriculum. So if you put Alberta, this particular one will actually, they have a database that they've actually pulled in all of the Alberta Program of Studies outcomes. And you'll be able to fill in numerous other elements in here in terms of you can copy and paste the learning outcome elements you wish. They've got other options here for gathering evidence of learning. You've got a lot of options here based on conversation, observation, or product. Okay, you can hone in on the exact ways you'd like to gather evidence of learning as that designer of learning. And this tool gives you really a lot of fine-tuning to that end. And while it may take a bit of time on the front end, you're going to save a lot of time if you were just generating these lesson plans on your own, and some really nice structure for you to think through. You can have themes if you wish to. Express how many lessons you'd like. They'll only give you a maximum number of sort of a 5 lesson activities. Instructional styles, instructional methods, how many essential or guiding questions you'd like, additional supports your students might need. And they've got UDL in here. They've got numerous other options. Any other details you want, give it a title, and then submit. And you'll see those materials start to be developed here on the right side. And that's Teacher Time Machine's lesson generator. So whether you use a teacher tool like this or another one, or a chat bot with a prompt, you've got lots of options and lots of choice to make modifications to meet your professional needs.